Welcome back to the stream, everybody. A little bit of a late start this Saturday night, but that's all right. We're going to run late. So, what we're going to do tonight...
How can I be of service, Captain?
Well, first thing we're going to do, Vasco, is we're going to sell some junk.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
Okay.
Was there? May I be of service? By all means.
If you're wondering where all this stuff came from, we went to Sunny's Island. We'd been there before, but for whatever reason, when we checked it, we happened to check it on the map, and it said that it was only 80% explored, and like I can't allow that to stand. So I had to go back and make sure I completed that. I think I'm going to keep that one. So yeah, there are pirates there every time you go back, and there's more loot every time you go back, even if you've already explored everything. Whoops. What did I just sell? I guess it's nothing I didn't want to sell. Yeah, so last night we did the Charybdis thing. forgot I had those. Must have gotten those from Sunny's Island. Look at those ridiculous shoes. Let's see. Another thing I did, I did a thing. I went through some of my semi put together outposts and tried to get them creating some money for me. So we've started bringing in some resources. We're going to start manufacturing, I think. Haven't quite decided what we're going to manufacture or where our base will be. We've got several outposts across, I think, 3 separate systems. So need to decide what we're going to manufacture, and then we need to feed those outposts helium-3 and get those resources transferred to our main house, I guess you might say. All right, we're doing good here. I got to figure out what these are. I've tried reading them and tracking them down, but nothing. They don't lead anywhere. Report abandoned alias treasure. Yeah, see, that's several of those. Got an extra one of these. All right. So
it's a little surprising, isn't it?
No, not really.
Out here on the edge of UC space.
Ship's detached. We're clear.
All right. To Paradiso. I'm trying to understand why the Oracle is still over that planet.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun? No? Maybe later.
Okay, I get it. All right. That's enough. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. looks weird.
And complete. Easy peasy.
Stay here, Vasco. Don't let
Captain,
any of these
it is.
thugs into my boat.
Pleasant to see you.
Stay alert. Weapons at the ready.
You're human.
No shit, Sherlock.
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Nope.
You thought you were the only ones? I am afraid you have been unaware of a great many things.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
All right.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others. Of course, we know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate our intentions. As soon as we discovered them, we fully expected negotiations would be necessary. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
All right, so I'm just going to interject.
Dr. Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
Just going
I
to
follow you
interject
to
a
the
little
bridge.
something here. Dr.
Good.
DaCosta,
I do not
So,
believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if
these
you
people have been
insist.
on this boat for 10 generations.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor...
All
William
living
Brackenridge
together in a
researched
small
number of
space,
factors in our
all
orbit,
speaking
climate
the
change,
same
asteroid
language,
impact,
and
nuclear
yet
war,
Dr.
global pandemic,
Mabuti
and more. Each scenario
has
showed
an
the
African
likelihood of an
accent.
extinction level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered
After one
uninhabitable.
generation,
We've always assumed that's
the
what
accent-
happened.
Waving that fancy gun
So,
around.
he gathered the best and brightest
accents
he could find,
will,
built the
disappear.
Constant, and set a course for this planet here.
how'd you know your way around here?
We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born,
Look at
lived,
me
and
sitting
died
here
on this
not
ship.
listening to a word she
It really
says.
goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
By the way,
The
I
Constant is a peaceful ship.
also
Don't change that.
went to New Atlantis and got myself a
Now that we know
makeover.
what's out there, things are going to be more.
I am both shocked and impressed that all of this is still
So,
functional.
here we are. Let's talk. No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down.
Let's see. Sounds like you could use some help.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you? Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
Yeah, you'll be lucky if you get out of here alive.
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
This is the dumbest thing ever.
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
Oh my god. Idiots.
Thank you. And Godspeed.
Godspeed. So, anyway. Makeover. Did a little bit of work. New hairdo. Had them trim my eyebrows a little, thin them out. Gave me a little bit of little bit of makeup. I think I look pretty good. How you doing?
No matter what the future holds, I think I'll always be more comfortable in space.
Yeah.
Hey! So it is true. An actual stranger aboard our ship? Wow. Oh, geez. Sorry, of course you don't know my name. We never met. I'm Yue. Wow, I never thought this would happen. Sure. Well, unless there's anything else you want to talk about. Oh, I'm the navigation officer, though I switch between nav and piloting. I'll be honest, the ship pretty much flies itself. Its destination hasn't changed since it launched, and we're here now, so I'm not sure what's next. It's incredible. I'm pretty excited to meet new people and ask them all sorts of questions. I wonder about all we've missed this whole time while humanity has advanced around us. See, the nav system's not perfect. We encounter stuff that our forebears didn't originally count on. Astral bodies, space debris, stuff like that. So sometimes I need to take manual control and get out of tricky situations. Then there was the time I used those unaccounted for anomalies to our advantage. Slingshotted us around a few stars that weren't supposed to be there, saved some fuel and knocked a few decades off our journey. Pretty incredible stuff.
Okay then.
Take care of yourself out there, eh?
I know Captain Brackenridge has essentially given you free rein to wander the ship, but security will still be watching you closely. I hope you understand, given we have so little experience.
Another
with people
accent
from the outside.
In a place where
It
there
pays
should
to
be
take
no
security
accents.
seriously. Something I understand much better now than in my youth.
If anything, I could see all of them having a new, different dialect.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
That might be difficult for us
We were
to
never
understand.
trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
I don't care about your damn rules.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Well, then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived. Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers. Just stay out of trouble.
Why is everybody such a jerk? Come on, Vasco.
Ship's detached. We're clear.
It's always the middle of the night whenever I come somewhere. Hey, guest.
This is probably the best vacation I've ever taken.
Yeah?
Please.
Good for you.
Let the concierge know if you need anything.
I can see why this location was chosen for a resort. Very nice.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
Holy smoke, that's that asteroid that I just scanned. It's just kind of bouncing around up there.
I'm just glad I don't work on the luxury cruisers that bring people here.
We try to stay out of the guests' way, but we're always here if needed.
I cannot recall ever having the time, let alone the funds, for a vacation someplace like this.
I'm gonna have to get us a room then, and we'll take a little vacation.
Let me know if I'm able to help with anything. During the day, I'm all business. But when work's done, I like to enjoy the resort like everyone else. Hi there. I've got a lot on my plate right now, but I'm happy to help if you need it.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to try to barge in.
Someone
and it
put
should
up
stop
Kate's
me.
drawer.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there.
I was just
You have
trying
an
to talk
appointment?
to you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private secluded beach homes all the time.
Maddie!
Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it.
Sorry, I had
That's all
an
I'll say.
issue I had to take care of today. It kept me from starting on time.
People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity. But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business.
Your board's a bunch of idiots.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
I just
you must
feel
be
that
the
we
head
should
idiot.
be focusing
Make some
on
time
the
for
natural
you.
beauty
Keep
of this
it quick,
planet, not our amenities.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Giro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But
I
given the
usually try to
circumstances,
start around
I'm gonna
8
cut to
o'clock
the
on
chase. We've got our
Saturdays.
friends, the
Usually
aliens
Fridays and
up there
Saturdays,
causing all
but
sorts of problems for our
it's
resort.
kind of up in the air.
You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Let's just get to the matter at hand.
Ah, we're being direct then.
Yes, we are.
Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about?
What would you say if I told you it was an alien mothership?
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them quite a bit too.
You
They'd
idiot.
need
They're
to
not
work
going to
off all
stay in
their
your
debts
damn
before being
hotel.
allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost.
It's not
and
gonna
it's unlikely
cost
to even
anything.
have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Why are you looking
I
at
swear
me?
this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. We own this planet, they don't.
You don't
Here at
own the whole
Paradiso,
planet.
We don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
Oh, what a jerk.
Well, absurd or not, that's our official stance. I make the decisions that are best for our entire group. You don't. And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain? Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
They deserve a renewed chance to decide their own fates. That is the right thing to do.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso group, we appreciate your help.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table.
Idiot.
It's the only thing we've really got to offer.
There are not millions of habitable planets.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part.
No, they don't. These guys are idiots. See, what's the Oracle doing there? How much you want to bet the security starts shooting at me?
Smugglers always like to use Hope Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
I'm sure they're fine with it because they make sales. You don't want to hear about it? What a jerk. Everybody's a jerk tonight. This jerk, that jerk.
A fair amount of business runs through Hopetown, and from what I understand, most of it is legal.
Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't. Protect your own. You don't belong here.
Come.
Get out of the way, idiot.
Are we not?
No, 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 stop. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Where are you going? Come back. All right. Well, this guy's leaving me alone. That's a good thing.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
All right, I'm just going to sit down here and wait for that guy to come back. comes. No, no, he's leaving. All right. No door. There's one thing I want to pick up while I'm here. Hey, how you doing? Excuse me. Damn it, Andreja.
It is a wonder to behold.
Two things I wanted to pick up. Bennu, St. James. Sorry, it was the wrong room. Now he's back in his office. Hey, you must be Bennu.
Hello. Someone worth paying attention to.
Huh, I'd like to hear that.
That wouldn't work. The O2 needs enough capacity for the whole ship. Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time. Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape too. Parts not cheap though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor and it's yours.
Screw you.
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are. True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time. That's something I hadn't considered. I could be famous, and with that comes more lucrative contracts. Tell you what, sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Well, that's fairly reasonable.
You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
Sure. All right, will I be able to get out of here without these idiots shooting at me? See, that was actually a first. I've never been able to come all the way through, even make it up here, Normally when I come up the stairs, this guy starts shooting at me. And then everybody stopped pretty quick too. Normally they keep shooting. Oh. Whose blood is that? Is that mine? Oh, Andresia, did you do this? Oh dear. Have I got a bounty on my head?
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them.
I can't believe Ron Hope's dead.
Oh my god, will you people quit stalking it up?
Pardon.
Pardon.
Rumor mill says Ron Hope got shot when the Rangers tried to evacuate.
Rumor. Not wanted by any faction. Well, that's good.
Not sure if I buy it.
What's that now?
Ron Hope was a legend. I just pray the company will stay afloat now.
Yeah, it will.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Lots of business since Ron died. People trying to forget their worries, I bet.
All right. No bounty.
Hello.
Excuse me. So, how would I sneak in to, how would I sneak in? If I didn't want them to shoot at me. There's only that one door.
Air pressure, seals, ship integrity, all good. Docking is complete.
Hello.
Hello.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Well, then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Huh.
Wow. I've heard about you, but here you are.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
It's weird that maybe, I don't know. I mean, it just seems weird that only two of them were,
Careful waving that fancy gun
shooting.
around. We don't need to see what
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
turned the wrong way.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
Oh, stop talking to me, people. I don't care. I don't want any of your little side quests.
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster-than-light travel and eclipse our poor old ship? Oh, I've heard of this technology, but always believed it was theoretical in nature. Maybe we can talk about it in more detail later. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to handle. I've waited this long. What's a little longer, eh? Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
Along with probably 6 other guys before you. Whatever. If you know it's rude, maybe you should stop.
Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend. What grab drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do.
Another crazy anachronistic accent that shouldn't
All
be
right.
here.
This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
Sure.
Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end.
Why can't you have your team
First
do
thing
this?
I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it?
Got it.
Let's hop to it.
Let's see. Dude, get off that. He does look a little bit like George. Plasma gun actuator. I'm doing it out of order.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
Alpha. I guess I don't have... Ah, dang it. Normally, if you have Starship Engineering, it will tell you what to do. Let's see. Nope, it's not telling me nothing. Yeah, I can't remember what he said.
Something wrong? There are 3 things we need to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator.
Auxiliary cryogenic.
Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
I'm never gonna remember this.
Good luck out there.
Port turbo pump. To what? And B. Gamma. No, I need.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our little... community.
lucky I didn't blow the place up. You guys posing for a photo?
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Hey, wake up.
Now that you're here, I can finally give my
Quite a
crew
heritage. To have brought this ship so far.
It would
for
appear
such
we
a
have the
long
means
time.
to go nearly anywhere now.
Worthy of the pride
thanks to
these
you.
portraits show.
The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
No problemo.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
And a bunch of antique stuff. Piggy bank. Yeah, just go right, lay right back, go back to bed. That's fine. You do that. Andre, you let me out of here.
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared for trouble.
Just stay out of trouble.
Holy smokes. I managed to get off that ship without picking up
You're
any
lucky we're under
side
orders not to
quests.
escort you right off this ship.
Oh, shut up. Did I? Or did they sneak some in? I made it. I'll be damned. Take this basketball and hockey stick. Yep. Here, have a couple of old guns and a hockey stick.
Locks, air pressure, drive, all good to go, Captain.
Well, I guess they don't have credits or anything like that, but I have to wonder what were they? What do they use for currency? I wonder. Leaves.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Now I gotta find the ECS constant again.
All right, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Yeah, what I'm concerned about and what I have been experiencing through almost every playthrough is even though you do that, get them the grav drive, and it tells you to go check on them, well, you go back and they're still in orbit over Paradiso. They haven't left. Or they leave and you can't find them. I'm just curious why they can't fix that. So many little bugs like that that just keep happening that I just wish they would fix.
I know Aquila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers. Am I right?
Mothers. Nope, not going that way. Excuse me, ladies. I think I'm going to get that that mod for the NPCs that gives them like more normal faces. You add it to the list.
If you find any more of the Coe family's legacy, please let me know. Your help in preserving and sharing Aquila City history is greatly appreciated. Let me see. Oh, I know what this is. This is Solomon's manifest from his first trip to Cheyenne. Every single thing he thought he might need. Wow. If you find anything else, please come back. I hope you enjoyed your visit.
Let's see. Solomon's calculations. Inventory. Aquila City Charter. I don't know what I did with the maps. Solomon's maps. Oh, I think I know where they are. I think I know. Guess they fixed that bug.
Again. Who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
Nobody. Nobody ever talks to us. Nobody's even here. Oh, Mateo. There they are. However, when I find Solomon's maps, or when I have Solomon's maps, they're not telling me to turn them in. So let's see if it even works. Talk to the girl.
People joke. Say those Varun zealots worship a snake. Let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being.
Welcome to the Coe Heritage Museum. I offer a brief tour, and I'm happy to discuss the city's history as well. Hi. Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place.
I got his maps, but she doesn't want them.
I hope you enjoyed your visit.
So I guess the maps aren't part of the thing. Is this where she sleeps? I got a better idea where to put this.
Aquila City's really the heart of the Freestar.
What are you doing in my front yard? Let's see. Can't pick them up. That looks weird. Oh well. The ship that May at Red Miles sends you to in the Freestar quest has it on in his office. Huh. Oh, I'll be a son of a gun. I never noticed before. Anything to research? I gotta get chemistry 3. And I need some red meat so I can make meatloaf. Let's see, it's 2 a.m. Get an early start in the morning.
Going to bed sometime soon.
I wonder if that ship's still there. I've never gone back. Let's go see.
Let us see what wonders of life this planet hosts.
Curious if the crew has respawned after I killed them all. We'll find out. Music's still playing. Oh my God, they did.
allows us just to walk into a space like this is very, very confident.
Yes.
Or, I suppose, very insecure.
Everybody's still here.
Are we impressed?
Doesn't
Clearly that
seem
is the
right.
goal. I think...
Howdy.
Never
Howdy.
mind, I am not impressed.
He's back alive. Yeah, Marco Graziani. Hey, Marco. I thought you were dead. Ah, no interacting. What if I steal one of these? What if I steal some more? Oh, okay. Before you open the door. Ah! Solomon Coe's copy of Don Quixote. Huh. I never even knew about that. This is weird. Let's see. It's not this one. Nope. 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 Might be this one. Yep.
Someone marked that for a reason. Let us see what it is.
See what happens here.
Anything here worth taking?
Everything. Just totally ignores me. I never thought to come back here. And then again, I also never thought that if I did come back, Marco would still be there. doing with all those vials? Hmm. Yeah, Sam's pretty practical. He will look the other way sometimes when you got to do what you got to do. Grisly, but part of the job. I'm waiting for something to blow up. I'm just robbing this place blind. How you doing? Hi, good to see you. Don't mind me, just passing through. Said hello to Marco. Thanks for all your hospitality. Alright, where are we going? Yeah.
Taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Sometimes I wonder why I do things. Why didn't I just do this from inside Marco's ship? Maybe I couldn't, I don't know.
Mr. Tate, he's a realtor, has been trying to organize something for the folk of the stretch. He's a good man.
Don't care.
Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's history. If you find any more of the Coe family's legacy, please let me know. Let me see. I've heard of this. The story goes, Solomon Coe brought one book with him on his first trip from Earth to Cheyenne. This book, it'll have a place of honor in the museum. If you find anything else, please come back. I hope you enjoyed your visit.
Place of honor. Okay. So I got 2 more things to find. And I don't even know what they are. All right, what are we doing now? I guess we gotta talk to Mr. Tate.
If you are ever looking to buy property, remember me, Mr. Tate. I'm the best realtor in town, if I don't say so myself. Wait, before you go, my instinct says you're a person who knows how to work with their hands, or in this case, heavy equipment. Are you familiar with mining lasers?
Why, as a matter of fact, I am.
Excellent. There are so many in the stretch, living in terrible conditions. The Low House and I are working together to make cheap, affordable housing. But the land we want to build on has hard stone that needs to be cleared.
Derek likes to go to museums.
And it truly is the best cause. Once you clear the land, we'll be one step closer to changing some lives for the better.
Well, he gave me a cutter. I've already got one. Thanks, man. This is another little side quest that sometimes bugs. Oh my God, Andreja.
What is it? Did you see something?
This big rock I'm supposed to be busting up. Gave me some iron. I gotta try to stay between the laser and Andreja,
there, huh?
otherwise she'll walk right in the middle of it.
So we're gonna have a house, Mom?
That's what Mr. Tate is working on. We'll have to move out when construction begins.
A for real house, like the ones in the core?
It's not going to be a manor house, but 4 walls, a roof, floor.
Can Audrey move in with us?
Maybe. Mr. Tate said he's starting with 4, so we'll have neighbors.
This is so cool!
I get a bit worked up, thinking of all the folk helping with the housing.
We're gonna have a house with actual walls. If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's Firearm Factory.
I'm so nervous. What if they say no?
You have a nice day now.
You do.
I love my job. So many memories of happy home. Marvelous. One step closer. I can't wait to tell Ms. Wolf. I know it's not much, but this is well earned.
8,000 credits. Nothing to shake a stick at. Now get out of my yard. Let's see. There's a couple of other... the Great Laredo Caper. Oh, and I still need to get the Los Angeles snow globe. See, do I still have those other? I don't know. Maybe I don't have them. Maybe they're on the ship. Oh, there it is. And what was the other? Tokyo? Osaka? Yeah. Oh. That one went right where I wanted it. All right. Talk to the girl. He's finally leaving.
Ever the opportunist, aren't you?
Have I not been to Laredo yet? Oh, I guess I haven't.
Keep it moving.
I am.
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
You're real nosy, kid.
Nice try. But when I don't want to be seen, I'm like an Ashta in the night. Is it? Or are you just saying that? See, I work for the Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me. So it's official. That's right. She's a senior ranger, which means she's in charge of me and all the other rangers. Well, except Diego, because he's a senior ranger too. Oh, and the marshal. He's in charge of all the rangers. I'm the best ranger surveillance assistant that ever lived. Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare the next generation, because I won't be here forever. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list?
I follow my own rules.
That's the right answer. I just hope you mean it. Aquila City is just crawling with crime. It's everywhere. And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger Surveillance Assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open.
Let's see.
Because they're dumb. I give security whole list of crimes and leads, and they barely pay attention anymore. I'm practically doing their job for them. Certainly. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. And he said they were tracking down an inventory discrepancy. I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed didn't believe me.
Yeah, Diego sent me, where did he send me? I forget where it was, but it was one of those pirate hideouts that had tons of loot and lots of...
Exactly!
Lots
this
of
case
stuff.
is too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily.
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights, but like, really late. He's got his own key card. We just need to catch him. Security will believe you. You're doing Aquila City a big service. Best I figure he's there around midnight. You need to wait for him to exit Laredo, then catch him red-handed. We need to bring him to justice.
Apprehend the Laredo Arms thief at midnight. And of course, it's probably 8 a.m. And there's no place to sit. Alright, I gotta find a place to sit down.
Should we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old fight. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out there, it's on their own head.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Ah, and I can't sit. Yeah. Let's see. Oh my God. All right. So, not quite 12 hours. Oh. All right, we'll see what this does. What the hell is that doing there? Well, she can sit in a stool. I don't think I have...
Oh, what? Shit. Yeah? I can explain. It's not... Oh, hell. Oh, God, no. Security.
Everyone, don't move. Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galbank. And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime stroll.
Hell, I give up.
Smart move. I got a tip something was going down tonight. Was little Annie actually right about all this?
I'm as surprised as you are.
I kind of always thought she was a pest. But now, I got her from here. Aquila City owes you again. And, thank Annie for me. Dear God, she's never gonna let us hear the end of this.
Annie's not gonna be awake. It's midnight.
Be safe out there.
Did you catch the thief? Tell me it worked.
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
Mom, I have to know. You got him right, right?
I got a 90-minute lecture on the great...
I knew it!
Annie L. Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies? Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
She's telling the truth. You're not pulling my leg, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yes, I've got some work to do if there's gonna be a second
Oh,
date.
boy. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best ranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this. Lord preserve me.
I'm always watching. The Rangers will find all the bad people.
Marshall, you all
Keep
right?
up the good work. Good to have you on the team.
Well, hey there.
Hey there. Let's go get that Los Angeles snow globe. Are those lights on? strange that there's only one building that remains in all these cities. Got a couple of things I can take care of in Gagarin.
Expansion must be very difficult for Aquila, with the native wildlife being what it is.
Yeah, I still haven't found that book.
The stretch housing.
Yeah. That should keep them from sinking into the furniture, but you never know. Is there anything I want to get rid of? Ah, it's on the ship. Yeah, this ecliptic battleship, I'll never find that again. Oh, this is different. This has never happened before.
This is the Earth colony ship Constant. What is the nature of your communication? Whew. I was worried for a second that you might be a pirate or something. I sure am glad to see you instead. Not bad, but not great. As you can imagine, we're still searching, unfortunately. We visited some promising worlds, but Captain Breckenridge has shot them down for one reason or another. And some of the reasons have been very good, honestly, like not wanting to live on a planet with lots of volcanic activity or one that constantly smells of sulfur. But I feel like we could have settled for less than absolute perfection by now. Great! The engineers are keeping it running smoothly. The grav drive's still working like a charm. And now that we can contact others out there, we've been able to pick up supplies and perform some much-needed maintenance on the old Constant. It's hard to say at the moment. We're actually sitting here trying to figure that out. We have a few more planets and moons in mind to check out. The captain is convinced at least one of them will be to our liking. It's disappointing that we haven't found something yet, or settled for less, but I get it. We want to make sure our forever home is as good as it can be, and there are no shortages of hospitable worlds. I think we're doing pretty good. Captain Breckenridge hasn't informed me of any pressing concerns, at least. Oh, you know what? I think I heard Janet grumbling about needing help with something. Maybe come aboard and talk to her? Actually, Abe might need some help from someone with the ship. He's been stressing out about it lately, but what else is new? You can always dock with us and go talk to him.
Hey, what's going on? I think there's a snow globe on the moon, the Apollo landing site.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am...
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Yeah.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship. Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared for trouble.
You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right off this ship.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you.
We've roamed the stars for almost 200 years. What's a little longer? Understandably, some are disappointed that we gave up our home, but I think I've managed to convince them that this will be best in the long term. I have no doubt that even if it takes more time, we will manage to find something even better. And it's important to remember, we're still way ahead of our original schedule. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, I just don't
Until
care.
next time.
Our people never expected to meet with other colonies, so forgive me.
Gotta find, what's his name? Abe? Abe Froman? The Sausage King of Chicago?
Things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
I do not envy the lives that have been led in these
hi.
confined quarters.
Hello, you're the alien. Sorry, old habit. Let me start over. You're the person who helped us with our little dilemma, aren't you? Sorry, yeah. Deep breath. Here we go.
Bueller.
I'm Abe. Levitz. Abe Levitz,
Yep.
cabin manager on board the ship. So, I'm happy to help you with anything you need during your stay with us. I'm happy to schmooze with you anytime. People didn't know what to think. Here we are, minding our own business out in deep space, all alone. Then we hear some sort of garbled transmissions on the radio. Real screechy, real inhuman sounding stuff. Then you show up? People had all sorts of fakakta theories. Aliens, time travelers, you name it. We watch a lot of old movies, so... Anyway, it spooked the bejesus out of us, because we were expecting to find nobody. Ah, glad you asked. I coordinate cabin maintenance, plan activities, even help settle domestic disputes. It's a demanding job, but in short, I'm here to keep people happy. I try to keep both the kids and adults entertained. Scavenger hunts, sing-alongs, fun little art projects, you name it.
I would hate this
We
guy
also
so
have
bad.
regular media nights where a historian, Julia Yang, screens old movies, plays music, and exposes us to other Earth media. Me? Hey, well, there's not much to say. I take care of people here. I live with my husband, Daisuke. No kids. Though that
Daisuke.
might change now that we no longer need to worry about resources so much. Instead, I get to spend time with everyone and their families here. They call me their bubby because I'm like the grandmother they never had. I may have had something to do with that nickname. Oh? Oh, you must mean the Yiddish. It's an old family tradition. The Levitts have been trying to keep it alive for hundreds of years now. See, we didn't think the language would survive if we didn't, so we charged ourselves with preserving it. It's a point of pride for our family, and something I'd like to pass on to others so they don't forget. Like my great-great-great-great-grandmother's latke recipe.
I guess that's it.
Don't be a stranger now. Oh, I've always wanted to say that.
Little
We've got strict
communications.
rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Communications interrupt from Mrs. Geardo.
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or something.
Let's see, where am I trying to find?
Hey.
Just stay out of trouble.
Let's see, I think this guy is their,
So much to learn now that I can get inventory from the outside. Oh, hey! I've been hearing a lot about you. You're the one who helped us out of that mess so we can find a new place to live. I'm Daisuke, the Constance Provisions Manager. It's nice of you to come back and visit so I can finally meet you in person. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Not much, but it's yours for a fair price.
he's got ammo. Let's see, what's he got? Nothing. You would think that these guys would have a different selection of books. I'll sell them their own damn weapons back.
We sometimes dock with trade vessels and supply depots along the way. When we do, I manage to pick up goods to sell. We still provide most necessities to our crew, but they may buy extra or afford some luxury items. Sometimes, we even sell to visitors. The idea of a shop is new to the crew, so business is pretty good in that sense. Most of the money goes towards our communal funds, though. And we get some business from various visitors and traders when we meet up with them. See you around.
Okay, then.
Wow. And to think, all this time we thought we were alone.
Let's see.
Such a long time to survive on only the foods that can be grown here. I suppose being a picky eater was not an option.
He's been talking about needing someone with a ship.
Freaking Abe. Where's what's her name?
Great! How many more days? Months? Years of being cooped up here before we find a new place to live.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, I've heard about you. The visitor who helped us get into the situation we're now in. Roaming the galaxy with no end in sight.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, I don't mean to be ungrateful or rude. I'm just frustrated. Is it that obvious? Breckenridge is intent on finding a home just as perfect as Paradiso, and it's clear that's never going to happen. I'd love to leave. But outside of you and the occasional passing trade ships we make contact with, there aren't any ways off the ship.
Well,
and
let's go.
besides, Breckenridge forbids it. I've tried. She insists we stay together for the sake of the community.
Pack your shit. Let's go.
I'm stuck here. It's a long shot. You've dealt with her. You know she can be stubborn. But then again, you did make her see reason before and set us on this path. Maybe you can do it again and fix this mess. Sorry.
Something on her nose? A bat in the cave, perhaps?
Like it, but I'd actually be really grateful to you if you succeed.
When we confront her about this, we will not take no for an answer. She will let you go. You'll see.
Maybe. Now.
I wonder what else is out there.
Let's see. Do I have...
That planet was not right for us anyway. No doubt the next one will be. I'm well aware of Janet's desire to leave. I'll tell you the same thing I told her. For the sake of our mission and community, we need to stay together. Each member of our community is valuable, especially Janet. If she left, we'd be at least a couple of weeks behind in food production while we train someone to fill her role.
A couple of weeks. Really?
But I suppose if you brought us more food staples to tide us over while that happens, we could do it. Say, a large quantity of potatoes?
No.
I'll be the judge of that.
Of course you will.
I suppose not. It would be bad for all of us if she slipped into depression. You really think so? Well, it doesn't hurt to consider this proposal, I suppose. I'm not an unreasonable person, you know.
Yes, you are.
Well, you've got away with words, I'll give you that. Once again, you've convinced me to do the right thing. And while I'm not happy about letting one of our own go, I think you're right. It's for the best. Let her know she's free to leave on the next ship willing to take her. I just hope this doesn't prompt others to want to leave as well.
Thank you, Captain. Making difficult decisions with grace is the mark of a true leader.
Is that Mark Hamill? I think that's Mark Hamill. Excuse me. Excuse me. They all got that same sideways look.
I had a free moment, so I thought I would drop by. How are you doing today, my love?
Much better. Now that I no longer need to worry about losing you.
Where's that coming from?
Yes, of course. To say that I am relieved as well.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down trouble.
We were so close to finding our new home. Hopefully it won't be too long.
It'll be... Even if you can't convince Brackenridge, at least you tried. That's more than I can say for anyone else.
Wait, for real? How? I thought I was going to have to escape on my own somehow, but if she's given me her blessing, that's even better. If I'm being honest, I should have known you can do it. After all, you're the reason we're still out here. I heard about what you did for us, getting that grab drive or whatever. I was kind of hoping you'd overhear me and offer to help earlier. I probably should have just asked you, but I guess I'm not good at asking for help. Anyway, thanks for helping me. I know you didn't need to. Thanks again. I'm going to need it. It's a whole new world out there. I hope we meet again someday.
And she gave me some trash. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go find Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago. Let's see, I think it's this way.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't
I'm
need
not
to see
waving a gun around, you moron.
I do not envy the lives that have been led in these confined quarters.
What are you doing?
Whew, what a day! I'm looking forward to some time alone with my hubby.
Hubby?
Oh, you heard? I was just kvetching to myself.
Sure you were.
Mostly I just need to find someone with a ship, but hey, you're someone with a ship, aren't you?
I am.
I'll save you the spiel, but ever since we found out that people exist out there, the crew's been asking me if we could track down possible relatives. I made the mistake of looking some up, and now they want to connect with them. Now, I'm not gonna ask you to schlep anyone back and forth, but could you deliver these messages for us to connect our crew with their relatives?
Sure.
Oh, you're such a mensch! Thank you! Let me get you the letter and the information you'll need to track down the relative.
Did you give it to me? Are you gonna give me the letter?
What? Hey! Sorry. Yeesh. Bite their head off, Abe, why don't you? Sorry, I'm just having one of those days where people expect big things from me and I can't handle it all by myself. What can I do for you? Mostly I just need to find someone with a ship, but hey, you're someone with a ship, aren't you? I'll save you the spiel, but ever since we found out that people exist out there, the crew's been asking me if we could track down possible relatives. I made the mistake of looking some up, and now they want to connect with them. Now, I'm not gonna ask you to schlep anyone back and forth, but could you deliver these messages for us to connect our crew with their relatives?
Could you give me the messages?
Oh, you're such a mensch! Thank you! Let me get you the letter and the information you'll need to track down the relative.
And nothing. Alright, screw this noise.
We got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Sure they are.
Just stay out of trouble.
I saw a name in here again. How many meals does that guy eat?
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Releasing ship from dock.
Whoa!
Done.
That was unexpected. Maybe give us a countdown? So that's definitely different.
you're hot, try wearing security armor.
Ah, dang it. This way.
We're not supposed to leave the canyon. Too dangerous.
Welcome to the Vanguard Recruitment Office. Here to join the cause. If you've got a ship and the metal to help keep UC systems safe, the Vanguard has got a place for you. Ah, pleasure to meet you, Captain. So then, to what do I owe the visit? I'd love to get some more people coming in the door. Any interest in helping me distribute some recruiting materials to a couple local concerns? You'll be dropping off recruitment kits to 3 people. Lizzie Aheo at the local watering hole, Chief Pretorius at the security office, and Dr. Keala over at the clinic. I'll pay you for the legwork, but I'll throw in some extra if you can get them to guarantee they'll actually put the materials up. That all sound like it's in your wheelhouse? Good. Once you're done, come back here. I'll have your credits waiting.
Hello, Doctor.
I'm Dr. Keala. Are you a new patient?
You just saw
If
me
you're
like a month
UC
ago.
citizen, I can look you up, get your benefits processed once we've done a workup. Ah. Zenaida warned me this day might be coming. Look, I presume you're not getting paid if I refuse delivery. So here, I'll take them. I'm not about to pull credits out of someone else's pockets. But this is a medical office. I can't in good conscience hang those things up. First, do no harm and all. I think you're just wasting your time here. Zenaida always has been one of the good ones around here. That's not a bad point. It's not like they'd be heading off to the front lines. All right, I'll put them up. Tell Zenaida she wins, okay?
Okay. That's not a citizen, that's a kid. What are you doing with that gun drawn? Where are you going?
Tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime? If I have to deal with one more corporate exec begging for special treatment, I'll eat my badge.
The hell was that?
Start coming for my people sooner or later. Sure. Give them here. I'll throw them up in the office. Sure. Zenaida's helped me out of more than a couple tight squeezes. Least I can do.
She's, bordering on trigger happy.
What?
Yeah, I
look
do
like
not
the
like this
welcoming committee
bartender.
Or something? Get out of my face.
What'll it be? More of these things? Fine. Give 'em here. I'll make sure they find their way to the incinerator with the earlier batches. Oh, yeah? Fine. Let's discuss. Now, that is an interesting thought. Okay, I'll put up the damn posters. Now buzz off before I regret my decision.
Told you I didn't like her.
Come on, Cap. Let me help with something.
Oh, I forgot you were here.
I'm ready to get back out there. All right, finally.
And I can't. I gotta beef up my ship command.
You managed to get those materials passed out? Folks didn't give you too much trouble, I hope. Really? Never thought in a million years Lizzie and Doc Keala would play ball. Good work. Here, what I owe you for the deliveries.
$5?
And for your top-notch negotiation skills. Thanks again for helping out.
Holy smokes. Vanguard must be rolling in the credits. Let's see, where is this guy?
Our last head of security was a real hard ass. Now if Chief Pretorius chews you out, you probably earned it.
What time is it?
Probably too early to pop by Lizzie's for a drink, huh?
You're not the usual courier. Please tell me you're his replacement, and that you're just here to pay me a long overdue visit on his behalf. Are you now? Look, I'm expecting a very important package. Very important. What would you say to tracking it down for me? Quickly. I pay, and I pay well. Good. Let's get you on your way then. Akachi Rosenblum, United Transport, Gagarin Branch. Now, please. Akachi, it's Helena, over at Reliant Medical. Your courier never showed. I need his stops for the day. This is my I don't care voice, Akachi. Oh? And what's your firm's policy on losing our branch as a client? I thought so. Send it to my personal slate. Thank you, Akachi. Here. All the places our courier might have gotten waylaid. She mentioned a panel or something that you can plug his ID number into at each delivery point. They should tell you if he's been there recently. The ID's 8148. When you do finally track him down, you can tell him you'll be completing delivery. Now go get me my package. Please.
Bonifant.
What? Polyphos. Is that like Allons-y?
Courier 8148 detected. Error. You have already checked in at this drop-off location. Please resume standard route. Error. You have already checked in at this location. Please resume route.
fitting that the first people into space should be immortalized in this way. Were it not for the path they first walked, it's likely not how anyone expected to find them.
Check-in accepted. You are late, courier. Please complete delivery and proceed along your route.
Okay. Dr. What's-His-Mug is moved out, I guess. A lot of kids on Gagarin.
You have not been authorized to direct this unit. Thank you for your understanding.
Back at last. Did you find the courier? And more importantly, my package? My God. Dead? Well, I suppose that explains why my employee, Mr. Maximoff, disappeared so suddenly. And why the tracking beacon I installed on his ship was detected fleeing the planet. Here, your payment for finding the courier.
Woo-wee.
It seems you've got some chops when it comes to investigation.
Oh, I got the chops all right.
What would you say to finding Mr. Maximoff for me? Seeing what he knows about where our data might have wandered off to.
If I ever have to work for you again, be too soon.
Excellent. Mr. Maximoff, Bonifant, appears to have set down on another world here in Alpha Centauri, Hawley. Go there and see what he may know on the subject of our fallen courier and our missing data.
Where are we going? Oh, that's the ACS Constant. I'm not looking for them.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
This one's kind of fun. I like this one.
Hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
let us try not to be responsible for any industrial-sized accidents while we are here.
Dang, there's a lot more than I thought.
Truly, the Great Serpent has blessed you.
I'm stuck.
You have made a grave mistake. There are few things as exhilarating. We live to see another day.
Where'd that other guy go? Whoops. Got away. Can't fit through there.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Took 2 shots, damn it.
Facilities like this often prioritize profit over safety for the workers. Be mindful of your surroundings.
Chunks cake. disappointing. Sorry, got stuck. I got everybody? There's somebody over there. Usually. Maybe not. Ah. A guy with an axe. Mm-hmm. Gobble. I didn't want that milk. Nothing in there. All right, let's go take these guys out. Whoops. goodies up here? No.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll be easy. These guys don't even know what's hitting them. I think that guy's on the other side of a window. Hmm. Nice and quiet.
I believe we are not alone.
It's okay, we didn't wake anybody up. How I was not hitting this guy though.
see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Can't believe that.
I will have your head! Where did they go? Find them!
Boom! Hmm. Guess I got everybody. Except for the boss man.
Are you here for me? Well, don't just stand there. Help me. Thank God. Ugh. You know, honestly didn't expect UC security to get here so... Wait, you're not with security? Who are you? Helena? Oh, you're here to collect Reliance research data. Not me, aren't you? Sorry to disappoint. Maldonado, the man responsible for killing the courier, stealing my ship, and dragging me here, he's got the data. He's looking to auction off our research and frame me for the theft. But that son of a bitch crossed the wrong man. What do you say we go get Reliance property back? You don't need to worry about me. We'll both be safer with someone watching our backs. Now, no more arguing.
I've got
Let's
someone
go.
watching my back.
Maldonado's quarters are towards the rear of the facility. Don't worry, though. I'm sure you noticed he didn't exactly pay for Ecliptic's finest. No Ecliptic A-team would have missed a pistol on their only captive, for example. And I took several firearms courses before my transfer to Gagarin. This should be child's play.
He sure does talk a lot. Forgot about this guy.
What's the meaning of all this? I am not to be... Bond.
So, Reliance sends along a merc of their own, then.
Shut it! Hand over the data, or I'll promise you'll regret it.
Wow, look at that fire. Junior executive, no more. The answer is no, Mr. Maximov. This data's worth a lot of money to my potential buyers. Of course, it doesn't have to be just me that benefits. Now, if Reliant sent you, then you've had the pleasure of meeting Ms. Strickland. Lovely woman, don't you think?
Hey, that's Trevor. Or his twin brother.
Oh, she more than seems. And she's even cheaper than she is cruel. I, however, understand the importance of appropriate compensation. I will pay you handsomely right now to turn around, get back in your ship, and inform Helena that our Bonifant here betrayed her.
Bonifant?
That he killed the courier, stole Reliant's precious data, but was then tragically killed during the handoff with Ecliptic. I'll even handle the killing part myself. What do you say?
Quiet! It's not going to work! It's not, right?
We are not cutting some kind of deal.
Well, I can't say I didn't try. But, I've got an auction to plan, so I guess I'll just have to get rid of you myself. Ta-ta.
Power. And gravity's in your hands.
Thank God. I'll take my own ship back to Gagarin. I'm sure Helena will be... Well, she'll be happy to see you, at least.
Yeah, maybe. Doubt it.
Thank you for making the right choice.
All right, let's get out of here. I guess I don't need to do this. The mean dad and Neon. Excuse me,
Have a nice
robot.
day.
You're back. Without Mr. Maximoff. Is he all right? You didn't have to deal with him, did you? Maldonado. I know that name. He's a renowned data broker. Black market. I'll have to let corporate know about his involvement. And that you managed to stop him. This was good work. Excellent work. Speaking of which, would you be so kind as to hand over the data?
Data.
And here you are. I included a little extra for all the added trouble you no doubt faced. You have Reliance and my gratitude.
Woohoo! 35 grand. Not so cheap after all. Alright, they want me to chase down the Reliant again. Not Reliant, Constant.
I don't miss all the extra heat from the old forges, that's for sure.
Ah, look. I can make a little time, but I'm pretty swamped. Well, I made it out alive thanks to you. So I'd say things are going pretty well. But sorry, I should really get back to it.
Why are they even in this system? There are no habitable planets here. That's twice in a row.
This is the Earth colony ship Constant. What is the nature of your communication? What have we got here? Oh, it's you! I was hoping we'd see you again. Not bad, but not great. As you can imagine, we're still searching, unfortunately. We visited some promising worlds, but Captain Breckenridge has shot them down for one reason or another. And some of the reasons have been very good, honestly, like not wanting to live on a planet with lots of volcanic activity or one that constantly smells of sulfur. But I feel like we could have settled for less than absolute perfection by now.
I feel like it's going to be the same every time.
Docking complete.
Maybe I can get Abe Froman to give me that information.
Good day, Captain.
Good day, Vasco.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Whatever. Let's see. Lift.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
Walk right past it.
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared for trouble than ever.
There's so much more to learn about now.
What? Hey! Sorry. Yeesh. Bite the head off, Abe, why don't you?
Same
Sorry,
every
I'm just
time.
having one of those days where people expect big things from me and I can't handle it all by myself. What can I do for you? Mostly I just need to find someone with a ship, but hey, you're someone with a ship, aren't you?
I don't know, maybe.
I'll save you the spiel, but ever since we found out that people exist out there, the crew's been asking me if we could track down possible relatives.
You don't say.
I made the mistake of looking some up, and now they want to connect with them. Now, I'm not gonna ask you to schlep anyone back and forth, but could you deliver these messages for us to connect our crew with their relatives?
Could you give me the messages?
I know, but these people are desperate to connect with the outside world somehow. I hope you'll reconsider.
Okay.
It's not so bad. Yeah, I thought you might be able to help since you have a ship and all. I need to help connect people here with their relatives elsewhere. How about it? Oh, you're such a mensch! Thank you! Let me get you the letter and the information you'll need to track down the relative.
Ah. And now he's going to go in here and go to sleep. Oh, he picked something up. He picked something up. What'd you pick up? What'd you get, Abe?
What? Hey! Sorry. What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Till next time, I guess.
All right, so it's still busted. Let's see, is it this way?
Hey there.
Hey there. I'm totally turned around again.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
So stop trying to make something happen.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Well, then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Ship's clear. It's just us among the stars again, Captain.
So everything works except Abe. Let's see. You know what? I think we're gonna call it a night. And maybe tomorrow afternoon, around 2 Dallas time, Maddie, I'll pick up with auditioning for the Ebbside Strikers and some of these other little... I want to run all these side missions out, and then we'll continue with the rest of the story. So, that's where we'll leave it tonight. But if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you'd like to see some more, I usually stream Wednesdays through Sundays, but it kind of depends on real life if it gets in the way, job and such. But if you'd like to know when I'm streaming again, like, follow, subscribe. Follow me over on X. I always post over there when I'm going live. But that's probably the best way to know when I'm gonna be live again, if you don't happen to have notifications turned on. So anyway, until next time, later nerds.